Hundreds of thousands of Iranians have taken to the streets in protest. They're not chanting death to America or even death to Israel. Instead, they're crying out, death to the dictator.
Christians are persecuted in Iran, but Pastor Nazanin says that where there is more persecution, the people are more courageous, and they continue to spread the message of Jesus Christ. Gordon?
Well, Chris, what can you tell us about the church in Iran? How is it holding up under this persecution?
Well, Gordon, I can tell you, first of all, the church is growing. In fact, it's the fastest growing church in the world per capita. And what it's marked by, Gordon, is Muslim coming to faith through dreams and visions. And one told me these dreams and visions, the number of them are sort of off the charts. So they have an underground church, but they also have a cyber church that's connected to the internet. And what I'm hearing, and just to echo what the pastor said, the Iranians, they're spiritually hungry, they're searching for the truth. There's a deep dissatisfaction with Islam. In fact, some are saying Iran is now a post-Islamic country with only a small percentage of Iranians that actually go to the mosque. Many Iranians, they hate the government, they don't hate the West or America, and the regime for that matter, they fear the church, and sometimes perhaps even more than Israel. And many feel the government will collapse and could collapse, and some say the church needs to be ready to respond if that happens inside Iran.
I remember back in 2000, I went with I call my earthly mother, and may God rest her soul in peace. She moved on this year in June. So, and may God have mercy on all the departed souls. We went to Iran because from my mother's side, there's one side which is Urmijnai, which is from Iran. So we went to Urmi and we visited the villages around Urmi, and we went to this village called Satlu. Now in Satlu, well, we were walking in those beautiful little villages, alleys, and then people were standing just outside. And I heard this family speaking in Assyrian, and they greeted us in Assyrian, Shalom Aleichem, please do come in, you know, the very hospitable people. So, and then we walked further, and then another family again spoke in Assyrian, and another family in Assyrian. I was still very young, and then for the first time ever, it hit me so beautifully, and I asked a question, I said, how come all these people speak Assyrian? He said, well, the entire village are Assyrian-speaking people, they're all Assyrians. It felt at home, honestly, I must say, it felt at home. I was so happy, so happy, because I've never experienced that ever before. Imagine all your neighbors are Assyrians. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. But above all, imagine this neighbor has the love of God and the fear of God. What we are lacking, dear Patrick, is leadership.